Hey people, it is August the 2nd on Saturday night. It is around 10 after 10 p.m. and a warm 25 degrees, feeling a bit warmer with the humidity. I'm in front of the Union Station here on Front Street in downtown Toronto, and this is Caravana weekend. And the area around Union Station here is hopping with activity, as you can see. And much of the city is hopping with activity due to Caravana. So I thought it would be a good night to take out the camera and let's take a random walk around downtown. Just taking in some of the vibes. It's always fun to do night walks, especially on a weekend that is known for being one of the busiest weekends in the city. Caravana is right up there with Pride weekend, I think. If you were to kind of measure which is the busiest, they both attract about 1 million people to the city. So maybe I'll walk over to Yonge Street. And then I'll make my way back over to Bay Street along the other side of Front. And from there, I'm not sure, maybe I'll go north. Most likely I'll probably end up at Yonge and Dundas, let's face it, right? Sounds like they're doing Enter Sandman.
I usually play for like 6 or 7.
The Royal York Hotel, they're probably fully booked for the weekend, along with all the other major hotels. I love looking at this building all lit up at night. Some people aren't a fan of the lighting, but I think it looks fantastic. As does the lighting on CIBC Square over there. And its new Twin Tower, which is just wrapping up construction, will also have similar lighting. It's mostly dark for now, as you can see. All right, let's head over to Bay Street.
thing
closer look at the Royal York Hotel here. Some people are dressed up for something. I don't think it's Caravana related. Yeah, lots of very well-dressed people. Sometimes the area around Union Station here rivals Yonge and Dundas for the amount of activity going on. I think the lighting on Union Station looks fantastic as well. Toronto at night is almost magical in my opinion, but I'm sure someone will state otherwise in the comments. It's one of the few cities in the US and Canada that stays alive all night, or at least late into the night. All the tourists in town, not to mention the population density of the downtown area. It's heavily residential. People live downtown, not just work and play downtown. I could go over to Yonge Street, but maybe I'll take Bay and then swing over to Yonge at some point. All right, we'll say goodbye to the Union Station area. Let's see what the financial district is at, or is happening in the financial district this late on a Saturday night.
Fine. Lunch is like a stone.
I wonder if I can walk through the Eaton Center at this hour. The mall is obviously closed, but sometimes The doors are open and you can still walk through them all after hours. Up to a certain time anyway. The old stock exchange building. I think Bay Street along this stretch is busier than Yonge Street right now. Not what you would expect. Some landmark bank buildings. First Canadian Place, TD Centre, Commerce Court. The old Commerce Court North building. Scotia Plaza, way up there. And you used to have an awesome view of the CN Tower between the TD Centre buildings, but now you can just see the top of it, thanks to that brightly lit building I pointed out earlier, which blocks the view now. I still like the building, even if it does take away an awesome CN Tower view. Fire truck is gradually making its way north here. Not sure where it's heading to. This is the Bay Street Canyon here in the heart of the financial district. Basically the Wall Street of Canada, if you have to make a comparison. find it is helpful though to explain exactly what Bay Street represents to Canada. Got this LED strip going up the side of the St. Regis Hotel. This used to be the Trump Tower, but it was rebranded.
Why won the race with myself?
Jeez, I wonder how busy Yonge Street is if Bay Street is like this. Yonge Street is just right over there.
टिकट करवाना है
4 बजे होने में जा
Crossing Richmond. Let's go over to the other side. My curiosity got the best of me. I'm just going to go peek in the entrance to the Eaton Center over here at Queen Street as we walk past the now empty Hudson's Bay store. Yeah, there's a big event over there at Nathan Phillips Square. You can hear the music pumping. It's Toronto City Hall. And Old City Hall. It's 10:30. I don't want to get a copyright claim, so I won't go any closer to Nathan Phillips Square over there. Can't really avoid this construction hoarding here. The new subway line is being constructed here along Queen Street. It's a bit of a dead zone here now due to the construction and the now empty store here where the Hudson's Bay and the Saks Fifth Avenue were located. Looks like I can't just walk across, or maybe I can. I think there's a way over here. No, they have it blocked off here. To go around to the other side. I've made a huge mistake. I shouldn't have came this way. Oh well. There's an entrance to Queen subway station. All right, we emerged back out into a proper streetscape here. This is Yonge Street. Kind of an unfortunately dark and dreary detour there. I'll peek in the mall at this entrance up ahead. I don't want to go back through that depressing walkway. I was stuck behind a kid there. I couldn't get around him. All right, here's Yonge Street. And it actually is quieter than Bay Street was, at least on this stretch anyway. I was here last night at around this time, maybe a bit earlier, and it was absolutely jammed. Maybe everyone partied it up too hard last night and we're taking a break tonight. Doing something more low-key, maybe. Admire the buildings, old and new. Yeah, it looks like you still can walk into the mall. I wonder how late you're able to do that. What's more interesting, walking through the mall or continuing along the street? Maybe I'll save the mall for another video. I'll do a Eaton Center walk. I do those every once in a while. No show at Massey Hall tonight. There was last night. That added to the activity in the area. I think the party tonight is at Nathan Phillips Square. I don't think there's any activity set up at Yonge and Dundas right now. Although there are usually events every weekend or even during the week, all through the summer season. Another way to get into the mall there. I don't want to walk through this construction hoarding, so let's cross to the other side. This is an awfully long light. All right, I think it's turning now. Claw machine arcade there. The Octo Zone. This place is always blasting music out into the street. I walked by here earlier and it wasn't nearly this loud. The later it gets, the louder they blast it, I guess. And just like I said, it would most likely end up at Yonge and Dundas. Well, wouldn't you know it? Looks like they're taking down something that was set up in the square here. And you have to do the obligatory pan around at Yonge and Dundas, take in all the lights and activity. The walk light is on for all crossings. Just taking in the Yonge and Dundas scene here. It's a good place to people watch, or non-people if that's more your jam. Got lots of non-people all around me right here. Too much music on that corner over there, so I'll steer clear, although there's music over here as well. I guess I'm stuck in the middle here. But I think we've had a good sense of what tonight is like here in downtown Toronto during Caravana weekend. So I hope you enjoyed the walk. Starting at Union Station, we took a walk along Front Street and then up Bay Street through the financial district, which was surprisingly busy. And making our way over to Yonge, here to Yonge Dundas Square, always and forever. So let me know your thoughts down below, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store, or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and thanks to all the channel members. And be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue.